Hello, my dear beautiful souls. I'm thrilled to do the reading for you today. And today I would like to do a reading about who are you on a soul level. So, we'll sit together with, the light workers. So, just a second. Okay, 1, 2, and maybe 3. Yeah, just a second. Oops. Okay, so your first choice is that card. I don't know how to say puis. I don't remember. I have a problem of memory, so just a second. Feel your well. Feel your well. First choice. Beautiful card. Second choice. The Guardians of Earth. And third choice, Mintaka. As usual, my dear beautiful souls, after that introduction, you will have 20 seconds, more or less, to decide what is your pile. So, who are you on a soul level? It means that you had already past lives or parallel lives, depending your beliefs. And you bring with you those memories, consciously or unconsciously. It doesn't matter, because sometimes you know without knowing, and it means that you brought with you some memories of the past, your past lives. So we'll see that together. And then at the beginning of the pile, I'll do a mindset and energy checkup to see if this pile is for you or not. Okay, so see you see you for your first pile. Hello, my dear beautiful souls. I'm thrilled to do that first reading for you. So, feel your well. It's like for you that there is a call inside of you, there is a call from your soul to do something, to take action for something. So we'll see that together. But first of all, let us check with the Prism Color Oracle. What is your mindset or what is your energy right now, to see if this first pile is for you or not. Okay. Okay, cool. So I have 3 cards. You have many pieces of puzzles, you know, and then there is a path to reunify all the pieces of the puzzle. For that, you need to surrender from your ideation, and people will help you by reflection. So there will be some projections and you will understand where you are on your path. So you need to surrender from your ideation, and it will help you by reflection, by projection from other people. So there is a kind of reflection of thinking for you to understand where you are here and now. You need to decide, you need to take action. There is a call for you to take action for something. And right now you are thinking about it. It could be, for example, that your partner wants you to live with them, for example. It could be that. It could be change completely your life and take a year to quit your job and, for example, explore the world. It could be, you know, that kind of things. It could be, I need to break up with my partner to follow my own path. It could be that, you know, so that kind of things, that kind of example. So if it resonates with you, please stay with me and we'll see together who you are. So first of all, we'll take the Ascendant Masters and we'll see together what are the messages from your soul. Who are you in the soul level? Oh, that one. That one. Okay. And another one? No. Okay. Cool. So. Deep into your heart, there is something about your connection with others. You are like a sister flame. Inside of your heart, you have a beautiful feminine polarity, and you can be connected to people. You can be connected to the collective. You can be connected to all souls because you have a deep connection to human beings. You are like a sister for them. And you can bring the power of joy with Maitreya. You can bring the power of joy. So you had to deal with a lot of sadness because you need to cleanse all these pent-up emotions to be able to vibrate with joy. So you have that inside of you. So depending where you are on your path, you already have that powerful joy inside of you, or not. But on a soul level, you really have the capacity to vibrate very, very high. Because I feel that you have the power, you have the a vibration of Andromeda energy. It means that you are very high on vibration when everything is okay. But of course, it's not the case if you are sad, if you are complaining, if you have that feeling that you are a victim of that life and you don't understand why you are here and why you have to deal with that kind of people and everything, because you need to understand that sometimes in life, and it is a way to learn who you are, you need to understand that you put all your empowerment to others. So it means that it is difficult for you to have your own power. And for that, you need to put strong boundaries, to emancipate and to free yourself. And then you can vibrate very high, because Andromeda energy is, for the moment, as we know about all the planets and everything, Andromeda energy is the most higher vibration that we know. So it means that when everything is fine, you can help so many people with the power of joy. And you are a sister for everyone. Or a brother if you are a man, you know, whatever. Andromeda energy. So it means that you belong to my soul tribe. That's why your life was very difficult. That's why you were abused by people. That's why you were manipulated by egocentric people. That's why you wanted to be so polite and so kind to people, because you vibrate high naturally and you have a lot of love to give, but you gave so much to people that they couldn't understand that behind that it was just a humongous love that you have inside of your heart. And then they could exploit you. They could take power on you. They could dominate you. And at a certain point, you've accepted it. But now you need to say no. You need to put strong boundaries. You need to empower yourself. You need to respect yourself. If you want to be respected by others, you need to respect yourself first. It's the same thing for love. You need to love yourself first before being able to love people. Okay. Starseed. 2 cards, please. You are connected to the moon. So, for example, if you want to cleanse yourself, if you want to free yourself, if you want to respect yourself more and to say no to people, you can put that strong intention during the new moon. Okay. Another card, please. Okay. Let me check. You are a star keeper, cosmic ancestor. Seed the light by staying grounded. you really need to stay grounded. And you know, for example, when I watch that card, the power of joy, he is sitting and he's really grounded, you know. There is a weight on his belly and he's really grounded, right? You need to stay grounded to seed the light. You have cosmic ancestors, so you are definitely a star seed. And you know, when you are influenced by Andromedan energy, you are protected by your guides because you have a specific mission. You need to bring joy. You need to bring consciousness to people. You need to teach people by your presence. You need to maintain a high vibration to be able to give love to people because they need love, they need joy, they need to be connected to their inner child. So you are naturally protected by your guides because you have a specific mission. And you are also followed by star ancestors from the ancient Egypt. Hidden secrets, lost wisdom. Look a little deeper. So you need to stay grounded. It's really important for you to evolve, to understand, to follow your path, and to be connected with the guides. You need to stay grounded. Because if you really want to connect with guides, if you are not grounded, you can be influenced by other entities. That's why it is so important. And most of the time, when, because I'm included here, when we are influenced by Andromedan energy, it is so difficult to stay grounded because, you know, we vibrate so high that we sometimes forgot that we are also body. So that's why it's important, for example, when you are at home, to have your feet naked, without socks, without shoes, anything, just to feel the ground on your feet. And for example, if you want to feel grounded, you can do a workshop of African dance, because in a certain area of Africa, they dance with by staying very, very grounded. So it could be nice for you with the music, with the djembe, you know, to feel grounded like that. It could be also follow a shaman to feel grounded and feel connected to Mother Earth, because you need to feel Mother Earth to be connected with the guides. Okay. So who are you on the soul level? So we'll take the Earth Alchemy Oracle. Okay. Your soul is telling you that you are an alchemist. You can regenerate yourself You can die to birth again. So there's something with Pluto. There is something with the 8th mansion. There is something about Scorpio sign. You can rebirth and rebirth and rebirth. You are an old soul. You have a specific mission. You need to bring love, and that's why your life was really hard. You needed to die yourself to rebirth again and again and again. So that's why people, for example, when they didn't see you for a long time, that they need some time to readapt with your energy, because you have changed so much in your life. So you are a mystery to people, because sometimes you know without knowing, and it's true. So people can be surprised by your wisdom, your natural wisdom you can have when you are grounded and when you are confident. So, you know, these lines that you can see, like thunder, you can have that kind of knowledge. So it means that you know without knowing, and it suddenly appears like that. And people are amazed, you know, by your wisdom, by the way you act, by the way you behave, by the way you talk sometimes, you know, by the contents in your talking. In your previous life, you were like, you were very, very, very active, and you had a burnout. So you need to understand in that life, you need to learn to regenerate yourself. You need to take a pause. You need to sleep well. You need to think of you and not always give in for others. You need to give yourself first. You need to be your own priority, and then you will tap into your sacred space. And sacred space, it means that when you are grounded, when you take time for yourself to rest, then you can vibrate high and you can tap into all your wisdom. So depending on what you want in life, if you really want to evolve, as your soul is saying to you, you can tap into your sacred space. You have so much wisdom. Do you remember star ancestors? Star keeper? That's why you have a call, because it is your mission to be connected to your intuition, to the collective, to the unconscious part, to your feelings. You need to stay grounded for that, because you have a specific mission, and then you can tap into your wisdom and help others and accompany others. You have that power. You can teach only with your presence, if you want. You don't need to speak. You just need to stay here and being surrounded by people, and only by your presence you can heal. You have that power, but you need to maintain a high vibration, and for that you need to take care of yourself, eat in a healthiest way. You need to take time for yourself. You need to have strong boundaries, and then you can help others only with your presence if you want. But you have also the power to teach, and it's very easy for you to teach because you have a strong throat chakra. You could do that in the future if you want, because you are here to teach love to people and bring some joy. Cool. Okay, so what do you need here and now? And we'll take self-love card. It's a French card, so we'll see that. What do you need here and now? Yeah. Take care of yourself. If you want to go to the cinema, go. If you want to do a spa, do. If you want to have a massage, go for it. You need to take care of yourself. You need to think about yourself more than others, okay? Thank you very much, and see you next time. If it resonates with you, please put your thumbs up. You can like, you can share, you can subscribe on my channel. You can make a comment if you want. It will be a pleasure to read. And if you don't know me, I'm a medium. I'm also cellular memory therapist. I can help you to liberate in the transgenerational aspect and also karmic aspect. See you in another reading. Thank you very much, my dear beautiful souls. Hello, my dear beautiful souls. I'm thrilled to do the reading for you today, and you've chosen the second card, Guardians of Earth, and we'll see together who you are on the soul level. So, for that, first of all, we'll take the Prism Oracle Color, Prism Color Oracle, and see what is your mindset or the energy of the moment. Another card, please. No, too much card. Yeah, cool. You intend to travel, or maybe you are traveling, or you project to travel, because there is a movement here. So maybe for work, for vacation, or for example, because you are very, very tired and you really want to go away from your work, from your country, and see more sun and drinking pina coladas or something like that, you know. So you need some movement. So there's something inside of you which is ready to go. And then you will find some sun with illumination. You will find a place to heal your wound concerning your third chakra. And it is connected to the plexus solar plexus. So it's about your vibrant and radiant sun. It's all about your personality. So it will be interesting for you to know exactly who you are on the soul level, to know much more about your path, about your intuition, you know. So if it resonates with you, please stay with me, okay? And then we'll see together what who you are on a soul level. So we will take the seed and the sickle to see who you are on the soul level. Who you are on a soul level. You are very connected to your ancestors, especially your grandfather, Paternal grandfather. You need nature. You need to drink some chamomile because you have a lot of energy, and sometimes it's difficult for you to know where are your limits. And then you can have burnout, you can be very tired, you can be ill because you don't control enough your energy. So that's why you have the chamomile here, because when you are aligned with all of your chakras, you can tap unconsciously or consciously, you can tap into nature, you know, remember, guardians of earth. You can tap into nature, into the wisdom of the nature, to fulfill, to nourish, to regenerate yourself. And you know that chamomile can help you, especially in the evening, because you have so much energy to give. So chamomile can help you, and for that you need to drink it. To drink it in the evening, it will help you. And again, you know, it's quite interesting because the chamomile, as you can see here, there is the color yellow, and you have also the color yellow here, and you have also the color yellow here. So it means that on a soul level, who you are is that you need to find your own path. You need to be assertive. You need to say no. You need to have strong boundaries. You need to be respected, and for that you need to respect yourself first. Because when you give so much energy to others, you only have crumbles for you. But when you are realigned, you can tap into your wisdom, and you know exactly what kind of plants you need for yourself to be realigned, to regenerate yourself, and to calm down all the fire you can have inside of you. Because it's like, you know, the solar plexus is also related to the fire, but there is a veil, and there is something that can't be externalized for the moment, because it's like you have the limiting beliefs that if you externalize your fire, there will be nothing left inside of you. So you keep it, but sometimes you can have inflammations, because there's a way to keep, there's a way to externalize. And when you externalize, it doesn't mean you give too much. It means that you need to balance your fire. And sometimes you don't have the good information, so you have the tendency to keep your fire inside of yourself. And that's why you can have migraine, that's why you can have inflammation on your articulations, for example, or you can have also something on your stomach, stomach ache, for example. You can have that because there's too much fire. So please stop with pimientos. Stop with spicy food for the moment, because it can activate more the fire inside of yourself. And that's why you need to move, you need to do sports, because you need to sweat. Okay, so who you are on a soul level. So I'll take one card from the archetypes. Let's see Let's see. One, please. Who are you on a soul level? Because you know you had past lives, and sometimes you bring with you an influence of a certain past lives. So we'll see that together, because you know you are not only you in that incarnation, but you also bring with you all your wisdom and all the previous experiences you had in your past life. Okay, so too much. Another card, please. Just one, please. Thank you. Just one. Okay. In a previous life, you were connected to Mother Gaia, and you received a lot of information. That's why you have chosen the guardians of the earth, your second choice. And you were so related to your feminine polarity that the lack of masculine energy was exploited by the others. And at the end, you couldn't emancipate yourself and you couldn't free yourself. You were attached by people, men. You were a woman and you were attached by men. You were like a prisoner. That's why in that incarnation there is a natural reaction. That's why you need to move a lot. You can't stay in the same place more than 3 months or so on, because there is an urge and it's related to your past, because you were attached by men. And that's why you need to go, you need to do, you need to move, you need to take actions. So there is an opposition compared to that previous life. But you need to recuperate the mother energy, because you know that one is in reverse. So it means that there is something you resist because you are afraid to be attached again, and then you are in a path where your masculine energy, so actions, to be a leader, is really strong in you. But you need to balance well between your feminine and your masculine energy. So right now, you were learning to put your masculine side in front of you, but now you need to realign with your feminine energy, mother energy. This is where you can tap into your wisdom. And then one of your mission is to be a storyteller. So you learned many things. You've been learning many things from your childhood, from your adulthood, and with this experience you have, you can be a really good storyteller, and you can influence people in a good way, I mean. So you need to be aware of your third chakra. So it is the solar plexus chakra, to know exactly who you are. And who you are is not only your masculine side, but also the feminine polarity, that you need to be a good storyteller. It's all about energy. You really need to tap into Mother Gaia to be a good storyteller and to be successful in your work. And all the movements and all the travels maybe you had will be a really nice way to connect with the collective. You have skills with words. You could be a good communicator. You could be also a good storyteller, a good writer, a good director. You could be a good comic. You can express yourself very well if you want, okay? So it is one of your mission to tell stories for others, because people need to be inspired. To be inspired by your life, by your imagination, by your wisdom, you know, from Mother Earth. And your ancestors support you. And I have that message that when I'm talking about ancestors, is not only the people you knew in your past, but also ancestors that you don't know, but they are related to you and they are supporting you, both sides, maternal and paternal lineage. They are here with you and they want you to tell the stories, because you have a strong a strong skill. It's not the same meaning, you know. So we see with the Earth Alchemy Oracle who you are. Who you are on the soul level, you know. It's not strong kill, but strong skill. Sorry. Okay. So let's see. No, I have too much. So one and another one, please. Not too much. Just one, please. Yeah, cool. Thank you. So. You have the Azurite and Orchid, Lyran Stargate, personal power, healing, entanglement, throat opening. You know, throat opening. So it is really about communication. You have skills, and not kill. You have skills about throat chakra, and you can have all the wisdom. You can tap into that. Oh, I have also the information that 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 second power is also for me. Interesting. Okay. So you are a good communicator. If you are drawn to drawing, to writing, to tell stories, do it, because you have strong skills. And you can heal entanglements, and you can tap into your personal power, because, you know, for example, when you communicate, or when you write something, when you write a book, for example, when you are a storyteller, or when you how do you say that, when you are a storyteller, you work with yourself. You don't need anyone. So you can be focused on yourself, on your third chakra. Not all wanderers are lost, clearing the way, luck, opportunity with pixie helpers and green aventurine. So, all the path you followed till today, there is a meaning. Because you needed to experience many things. And that's why you got into different kind of communities just to learn and to bring something to them. So you were not lost. It was just a path for you. Because the more you go out from your comfort zone, the more you can have opportunities and luck and success to free yourself and to have to recuperate your personal power, because you had that illusion that you needed people around you, but in fact you don't need anyone, because you have a lot of strength. Your third chakra is really your best friend. It's not diamonds, it's the third chakra. You need to be more confident and trust yourself and have faith in you. And then you can manifest more. Because you are an alchemist. You are very connected to your sixth chakra. That's why you know without knowing. That's why you have a strong intuition. You can rely on your intuition. Okay. Is there something else? Yes. We'll take the radiant sun. Oh, wow. That was fast. Okay, so you need to breathe, because you are surrounded by many people, many energies. So you need to be realigned with yourself. That's why you have that card, caution. You need to be cautious, because you can be a sponge and you can tap into many energies. So you need to stay focused on yourself. You need to breathe. You need to stay grounded, to not be influenced by other energies. You know, you have many, many, many animals here, different animals. So with many different energies, but you appear like a queen. So when you are grounded to Mother Earth, when you are aligned with your chakras, you can be yourself and not influenced by others. If not, you can be impulsive, and it will also be a break for your discovery, for your travel. So that's why you need to stay focused on your path, on your goal, and not be influenced by others, because sometimes when you are influenced by others, it can influence you to, to say to yourself, oh, maybe I could stay here because I love those people, but you have your own goal. And your goal is to be a storyteller and to have many experiences, to write it down, and to share your stories to people. And for that, you need to be a hermit sometimes, you know. So you need to balance well your life with your goal, and also to be able to share things with others, but stay very focused and grounded to not forget your goal. Your goal is to share your stories, okay? If not, you can be impulsive, and it can be a break to your own discovery and discovering your world, the world. So stay focused, be cautious about that. That is a strong message from your guides, okay? Yeah, because in a previous life, there is an influence, a direct influence. You were a Pisces in your previous life. And then when you were a Pisces, you were drawn by many, many energies and you were lost. But right now, you are not. Because you just need to trust yourself to go forward and not forget your goal. To be a storyteller and to share your story to others. You know, you can be a writer, but you can be also, I don't know, someone who is speaking about how to make good recipes or something like that. But you can put in your stories all your experiences. So it can be like that, you know. You don't need to be a writer for that. I don't mean that. It's just that you have the capacity to captivate the audience if you want. And by captivating people, you can help people, because people need to be inspired by your stories, and you have so many stories to tell, you know. Cool. Is there something else? One, okay. One with the prism oracle, no, Prismacolor oracle, okay. And your comfort zone is to go out from your comfort zone. Your comfort is to go out from your comfort zone. Because you will attract luck, opportunities, gifts. And you will surrender. And you will trust yourself more, because you have such a great wisdom in you. So trust yourself, my dear, okay? That was a pleasure to do that reading. I really hope that it will help you in the future. And if it resonates with you, please put your thumbs up, and you can share, you can make a comment, you can subscribe on my YouTube channel. It was really a pleasure to do the reading for you, and I hope to see you soon. If you don't know me, my name is Azuki. I'm a medium, I'm psychic, and I'm also cellular memory therapist. I do Akashic records, and I work also with animals. So see you soon, my dear beautiful souls. Hello, my dear beautiful souls. I'm thrilled to do the reading to you today. So you have chosen the third choice, and we'll see together who you are on a soul level. But before that, I will check with you your energy or your mindset at the moment, and for that we'll take the Prismacolor oracle. Okay. There is something you need to download, so that's why you need to rest. And for example, if you feel tired and you don't know why because you sleep well, it is only because you need a rest to download information, and then you will tap into your sweetness. So if you want to tap into your sweetness, you need to rest. This is an important information for you because you need to download some information that you are not conscious of for the moment. But in the future, it will help you, and that's why you have taken that card, that specific card, Mintaka. And Mintaka, it's about the nostalgia of your home, and you were the first light workers. So Mintaka is really connected to the source. It's really connected to the water. Water means also emotion, means also Mother Earth. It means also many downloadings. You have the capacity to download many things. So that's why sometimes in a certain period of time you need to rest much more than the average people, and sometimes you can wonder yourself, why am I tired like that? But it's not because you need to eat some superfood or something like that. It's just that you need to download many things, and that's why guides want you to rest, because when you are resting, when you take a nap, when you sleep, you have less resistance, and then you can download many information that you need for your own evolution. Okay, so if it resonates with you, please stay with me and we'll see together who you are on the soul level, and it will be very interesting for you to have that information for your future, because you have probably many things to do in that life, you know. So we'll see with the light workers who you are on a soul level. Okay. And then we'll take also the starseed card. So it's the same author. I don't remember the name of the author, but it's the same. Okay, so let's see with the starseed. That one. Let's see. So, who you are on the soul level. So you are definitely an alchemist because you have collapsing. So you needed to succeed with a big obstacle. You needed to die yourself to rebirth. So that's why you have collapsing here. And you know what? When there was a collapse here, there is something opening, and it's all about creativity, and it's all about you. It was difficult for you to collapse because you had the limiting beliefs that you will die. But you can see all the opportunities, all the different colors, all the various colors that you can experience right now, because you know here it's all about limiting beliefs. And now in the future you can tap into your warrior side, because you have strength, because you have an ancient wisdom. And you know, you'll do a deep cellular healing. So it's all about your limiting beliefs, because you were thinking too much about who you were, and it was just an archetype of yourself. So you put, first of all, a mask for the society, to not be rejected, to be accepted by the others, but you are experiencing that you can be yourself, and for that there is a deep cellular healing, Arcturus energy, physical and emotional healing. So it's all about limiting beliefs. So it is really important. It's like you lift the veil, and it's so important because you know when you have that veil, you can think about yourself like an archetype. I'm this. And sometimes you can convince yourself, you can manipulate yourself to be a certain archetype, because probably when you were a kid you wanted to please your parents, and so you wanted to do everything to be accepted and to be loved by your parents. So you put a lot of masks to be accepted and to be loved, because first of all you want to be loved, but you were not loved for who you are, but for the mask you put. And it's like the same process than celebrities, because celebrities have need to put masks. Like, for example, I'm thinking about Lady Gaga, because Lady Gaga, it is a character, you know. She put, and she has a strong mask just to be to feel protected, and also to be accepted like an original person. But inside of her heart, she is much more vulnerable, and she is just a human being without her mask, with all the beauty she has inside. And she wanted to protect herself by putting a certain mask as a Lady Gaga character, to 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 not be reached about all her sensitivity and all that stuff. So it was the same for you. But when you are revealing your vulnerability, it means that you have strength, because most of the time vulnerability equal weakness, but it is in fact your strength. Because when you put your mask, everyone can see all your beauty. And then you are not influenced anymore by people surrounding you, because you can accept who you are, and you have that strength inside of you. Because in a previous life you were a warrior, so you have strength, you have inner strength in you. So there is a process, and that's why you need to rest, because you are working on yourself in a deep level, in a deep cellular level. So it means that you're working on all the limiting beliefs you had. I'm here, I'm that, but you're not. You are just beautiful as the way you are. That's really nice, because you will change a lot of vibration, a way of thinking, and you will change also all your surroundings. Because when you put a mask, you are with people who vibrate with you with a mask, you know. Cool. So, who you are on the soul level. Let's check together who you are. Sometimes when you realize that you put a mask all your life, you can have the impression that you betrayed yourself, but it's not the case, because everything is the way it is. You learned from that experience, and now you can know exactly if people in front of you put a mask or not, because you have that experience. So everything is the way it is. You were just learning, and you can do it, and you are protected by the Michael Archangel. You can do it. And again, there is, I don't know how to say that, I don't remember. Yeah, I don't remember how to say that. Sword, yeah. Yeah. You have another sword like this. So when you decide, when you will decide, or when you decide to get rid of your mask, your protection, your armor, you can have the false impression that you can be vulnerable, but you are protected by by Michael Archangel. So don't worry, be happy, because when you decide to abandon all that stuff, it means that you can be true to yourself. And when you are true to yourself, it means that you will elevate your own your own energy, your own vibration, and then you will find your soul tribe. Because one of your mission is to be with your soul tribe, to do a certain mission, and you will be protected by Michael Archangel. So we'll see to have further information with the archetype. Yes, you have a pure heart, and the fact that you have those swords mean that you are connected to the truth. It's really important for you to be true to yourself. Yeah, it is really important to not betray yourself. Who you are on a soul level. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Who you are on a soul level. When you were young, you knew many things without knowing. Because in a previous life, you were a messiah. Messi. So sometimes people could have the false impression that you were arrogant, because you put information like that as if it was true. It was true, but the way you said it was confusing to people. They had the impression that you were, yeah, arrogant, you know. That's why you need to be connected to your soul tribe, because you have that power to have information, to predict information. You can have that capacity. And on a soul level, you don't have only that quality, but you have the quality of a mediator. And the experience you had putting that mask all the way along help you to protect yourself. And then it was so important for you to be a mediator between people who had some conflicts, you know. It's very natural for you to be a mediator. You have skills for that, because you are and you were in your previous life protected by Michael Archangel, because you know what is the truth. deep inside of you, you know exactly what is the truth. You could be in the past, you could be a poet, you could be a lyric singer, you could be an opera singer, because you have the card of the poet. You can embellish words, you can embellish world, you can embellish imagination. You have that capacity to elevate with words. Words are very important to you. That's why you needed to have that mask to protect yourself. But right now you don't need it anymore, because you are downloading strong information for your future, and you will help people with your voice, with your predictions, with the skills you have to mediate, to be in between two worlds. You can, yeah, that's why you have the sweetness, because you have the capacity to stop the conflict with your words. So you are downloading sweet words to be able to bring something in the world, to calm people. You have that strong ability to calm people when it is violent, when it is very tense. You really have that capacity even with your presence, your words, your vibration, your smile, the way you look at people. That's why right now you can get rid of your mask. We say that the eyes are the window of the soul. And it's true. You need to be authentic to yourself to bring all the wisdom you have, to bring all the sweetness you have inside of you. And all the path you had putting that mask was only to protect yourself. So it's not a mistake. It was just a path for you in this life, just to protect yourself and to be able in the divine timing to bring some sweetness and comfort for people who need those words. So please take care of you. It's important to rest. It's important to take time to download all this information for the future, because you can predict things. You can be a good mediator. You can be a good communicator. You can be a good poet, because in a previous life you were a very well-known poet. So you can dance with words. You have that capacity. Nice. Do we need another card? Yes, one. One with the Wisdom Oracle. Okay. Who you are on the soul level. Who you are on the soul level. Yeah, cool. having that information is really important for you if you want to have a new life, because it's really time to go on your path and not to be a spectator of your life, but an actor of your life. You can do it, you can go, you can bring something to the world. You are important. Be your own priority, so please take a rest, take a nap, and take care of yourself. Cool. That was a nice reading. So if it resonates with you, please put your thumbs up. You can share, you can make a comment. You can also subscribe on my YouTube channel. If you don't know me, my name is Azuki. It means also red bean in Japanese. I also have a French YouTube channel if you want to check. And I'm a medium, psychic, cellular memory therapist. It's all about liberating the transgenerational aspects. And I do Akashic records, and I work also with animals. It was a pleasure to do the reading for you, and see you soon, my dear beautiful souls.